Everybody could have kept watching, but I feel like since it's an hour long, it would have been too daunting, so I just decided to cut it a little shorter. But I'll try to keep these more segments too. I feel like the rocket launcher's almost too big. Like, I'm just like, look at this thing. Here I come! Jesus. This would have been easier, I can admit that. Sorry, Fidel Soldier number 1 and 2. And I just want to point out that I put the blame on that for both Orson Scott Card and the game designers, because either Orson didn't write the name there, and for like, here's an epic speech and dialogue, and didn't give it a name for whatever reason, or, I don't know, maybe he decided creatively that it was, that, you know, everyone feels that inspired, so it doesn't matter who said it, because, you know, that's just how the universe feels about him, or whatever, but I think they deserve the name, and I know I'm beating a dead horse, but, you know, I just can't get over it. I keep thinking there'll be a cinematic, and there's not.
We are about to enter the relay chamber. If you can trigger the 4 polarity switches on each of the beam podiums, my fellow warriors and I will hold the seekers back.
Alright, so that didn't work. So we're going to stick with our regular guns, because that machine gun did not work as intended. I love that I'm basically just beating them with concussive blasts. I think that's pretty cool. Oh! Alrighty then. Alright, let's try this again. What am I doing? I can control the flow of time.
Well done, Exalted One. On to the next. grow agitated, they begin to... Throw the next switch, human. Only one more on the substation's view.
That was dumb. Okay, let's try this again.
Well done, Exalted One. On to the next. Agitated, they begin to suspect. Throw the next switch, human. Only one more and the substation's Dirac beam polarity will be reversed. Hurry, Exalted One. Time escapes us. Perfect. Now we must run to the substation. Channel. Run, my warriors. Seekers are even now charging up for a no-win.
Oh man, this is intense. Probably should check the objectives. I don't know where that is!
This shall be a sight even our prophets never foresaw.
Now!
Keep your eyes on the heavens, Exalted One. Our cruel masters are about to...
gotten word of what happened, she'll want to hear about the ridiculously flawless victory we pulled off without her.
The Exalted One will delight in relaying his heroism, it would appear.
Come on, Enorn. Is it wrong for me to be excited about overcoming incredible odds and defeating an enemy who's not only evil, but annoyingly smug?
Well, no, Exalted One, but...
And doing it with such style!
Now I suspect that it is my translator that is malfunctioning. Baneth, my friend, can you connect me to the Council? Our next steps will need to be taken swiftly.
Commander, I'm getting word from the capital. There has been a coup.
A coup? But who would do this? I thought we had routed out all of the opposition.
Did Savan have any other admirers? He seemed like the type who would surround himself with other type
With true Aurelians, who don't want the blood of our people shed in vain. I will not see our millennial debt spurned.
You do not know what you do. If we fail to move quickly on the Seeker forces scattered around the planet, they will be able to organize and keep us off balance until their off-world fleets arrive. You are condemning our world to annihilation.
No, Commander. You did that. By willfully challenging our rightful patrons with your embarrassing accusations. You have forced our hand, Commander. And we can only hope to pull something from the ashes by giving you and your conspirators to the Seekers with our deepest apologies.
And you really think that your loving patrons will let this go with a slap on the wrist? I've seen what these bastards do to worlds they don't like. They erase them.
Enough from you! I always found the old religion to be tiresome.
Baneth, thus you seal your doom.
Bastard! By the way, weird transition. I feel like I missed something. Something must have been missed.
Bring it on. Bastards.
So now it becomes painfully obvious that this traitor has sold our centuries of labor and trust for what? For a myth? Will the destruction of our world, the wholesale eradication of our race, be worth the discovery of these hairy little primates, Enorn?
You irreverent fool, Savan. You've become one of them, haven't you? Have you not seen what these humans are capable of? The Seekers are killing them because they are terrified of the powers they possess.
If these humans are so amazingly powerful, Enorn, then why are they practically extinct?
This debate is pointless, Savan. None of us here belong to the old faith. The few members of the council who did left when the coup began. We're not here to validate the deity of these humans. Let us get this sentencing over with and move on.
Yes. What has been the Seeker response to the coup?
The Seekers vow that their response will be measured, as long as we deliver the rest of the complicit party as we take them into custody.
The rest?
We have already delivered one of your exalted ones into their hands. The other will be there shortly.
This ends now.
You, the troglodyte, dares intrude upon our deliberations.
It appears a blow to the head was not enough to teach you proper etiquette, human. Perhaps something more direct is required.
Ooh, now I can be Iceman. I went to teabag the leader, and apparently he died.
We had to make a trade for the survival of our world. The Seekers would accept nothing else.
Exalted One, we must go. I know where the Encol will be holding Marin. If you wish to live long enough to save her, we must go now.
Personally, I would have killed him for what he fucking did. Killed my fucking boy. The guy who gave that awesome speech. Fendrin Warrior #1! Oh my god, my friend just went off the thing too. Hopefully he'll come back, because that would be really sad.
What's going on? Where did they go?
They have pulled back to regroup for the final onslaught. It has been the highest honor. Halt! These are ours! Status report.
We've just secured the main ports and transit points of Apparatus. The Eastern Rebels' defenses are crumbling, and their Seeker support is falling back to the islands. We've won, Commander.
This victory will not be complete until every last Seeker claw is torn from our world. We have much to do.
We have caught an enemy unprepared. It is an enemy nonetheless, who outnumbers our fleet 2 to 1, who has superior weapons and hard fortifications.
3 wings of our fleet have trapped the remnants of the Seeker Armada in the skies above the main Seeker base on the island of Tehran. The rest of the fleet is converging on this point. The Seekers see this base as the anchor to their rule over our world, and are confident that they can hold it indefinitely. We are about to prove otherwise. We rise from the water with the coming dawn, and burn these demons from off our world in one fatal strike! The entirety of our fleet will strike at dawn as well, and fill the air with such fire and noise as has not been seen on this world since its creation. Dawn approaches, brethren. Hone your blades.